All right. Means being recorded.
Yep. How
Not
are you
nothing's
today?
financial advice. Let's go. Let's go.
How
Bit
are you
blonde.
today?
Sorry.
How are you today?
Today, I am so excited. Like I am literally looking at a potential juicy leverage long on Solana. Not financial
Wow.
advice. You know what I mean? But I need to find the entry. And I've got some amazing spot positions, not financial advice investments, backed up by lots of data and research. So yeah, I'm here to talk about some great assets. But first, ladies first, over to BitBlock.
Thank you. I hope you can hear me right. Sometimes the Wi-Fi here is a little bit tricky.
Yeah, there is some glitch in your internet.
Let me try to change the internet to my data. I mean, my phone one, because then this the one from the house is a little bit tricky sometimes. One second, guys. And
Yo, 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 it's BitBlock.
okay, I think I'm back now. Can you guys hear me? Ninja?
Nope.
Oh my God. That's actually my data. Should be working.
Not
Hello.
very good.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, right. So Bitcoin is actually doing the opposite that I actually thought that we were going to go low from this cycle here to the AMA zone. But however, it's changing the direction. So I'm looking forward to take profit next at 60K. Again, is a probability. So if you are longing from previous, like from lower zones, like since this elephant bar around 50,000, I would just say, you know, keep a stop loss and let it run, because actually it could go to 57 or 60. So like not financial advice, right? But I would personally just put a stop loss somewhere. I'm not being able to draw a line here. Well, I'm not being able to draw the line, but I'll just add a stop loss somewhere around this elephant bar, and I will let it run, to be fair. So it could go to, you know, 60K very soon. And I'm pretty confident about that, because I waited for some time to short, but then I realized I was not going to go lower. So it's likely to see 60K first, then just dropping, but it's a probability. So make sure to place your stop loss, so then you would exit with profit. And if you haven't entered the position yet, you would definitely need to go to these more time frames and make your own decision, because I don't know if that's very good for you if you haven't joined from the previous pump. So Ethereum is doing very, very good.
I found that.
So Ethereum, it's doing very, very great compared to Bitcoin. So I'm expecting to take profit at 3,200 first, but it could go a little bit far to 3,500. And again, if that's the case, you would just adjust your stop loss a little bit, to the downside, so you can exit with profit. And if you haven't entered Ethereum yet from previous pumps, I don't know if you should, maybe you should catch some altcoin, but just that's what I think. Because if you haven't bought a bit early, it's not like it's too late, but it's just like you can make more profits on the altcoins. But yeah, I'm expecting Ethereum to hit 3K200 first of all. And let's see what's going to happen from here. It might go a little bit further to 2,300, but then it's a probability, and we have to retest some other zones as well. But first of all, I'm just looking to take profit here, and I will let it run, and I will move my stop loss as usual. So in case the market changed the direction, I will just exit with profit. So I've been looking into this coin, CRV USDT, and I see a potential here. I think this coin is going to pump very, very soon. It's already pumping. It starts to pump a little bit. So if you look into the all-time high, also, sorry, that's not the daily. Let's go to the daily. This is so far. It's super flat. It's pumping on the 1 hourly chart.
Oh my God.
I know, but if you look at like on a daily, this is so far. Look at that. 23.24, that was the all-time high. So again, if you haven't catched Ethereum or Bitcoin lower, you might just want to have a look at the altcoins, This is like, for this week, this one is going to do really, really well. And yeah, so 1.0 would be the next top high, I would say. The previous one, actually a little bit less, 8.7 to 1.0. So you just want to keep moving your stop loss and let you run, because it's a long way to run. It's a long, massive way to run on this one.
Guys, are you able to see BitBlonde screen? Because I'm not able to. Okay, no. Okay, now I'm seeing.
Oh, could you see it?
Yeah, can you please, recall past 1 minute what you said?
Yeah, I was talking about CRV.
Yeah.
Go back in case you missed it, because this one is actually very, very early compared to the other altcoins. That's the daily.
Sorry, BitBlonde. I'm gonna have to come in. With my tokenomics. Are you ready?
Yeah,
On CRV. Okay, look. See, this is where the fundamental, the tokenomics goes against the fundamental. So I'm not saying you can't make a lot of money in this coin. You can, but the tokenomics are not very good, and the tokenomics have depreciated the price. So this is what. So look, I'm gonna give you guys some basic maths, right? On top of technical analysis, do this on top. So we can see that only 34% of the circulating supply is out. This is not good, because the more coins that come out, the more the price goes down. Okay. I don't have a chart for coins coming out. If someone can find me a resource where I can see how many coins are printed, please let me know because I don't know that website. Please comment or DM. Anyway, always look at the peak price versus the peak market cap. Look, the peak price. Well, I'm not going to take this cheaper price here because this was like the public sale price, and we've never recovered from there. So I'm just going to take this high. I'm going to take. Oh, I'm going to take this high here. Okay, $6.50. $6.50. So $6.50 from today's price is nearly 6x. So it's nearly 10x. About 10x actually. 605. Shift that decimal point here. 5. Yeah. Over 10x for sure, right? Over 10x. Okay. 6.5 versus 0.6. Nearly 11x. Now, if we compare the current market cap to the price, so the peak market cap to today's price, they are not a 10, 11x multiple apart. Why? Because they printed loads of coins. So look, the peak market cap was 2.9 billion, but the current market cap is nearly 700 billion. So if I just get a calculator, so let's just bear that in mind. 2.9 divided by 0.682. 2.9 divided by 0.6882. That's only a 4.25 multiple. But the price, so the price is 11x from all-time high, 10, 11x, but the market cap is only 4.25. So they've literally more than doubled the coin supply since the all-time high. And that's why you need to check tokenomics as well as technicals. Back to you, BitBlood.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you have. I'm not telling you to hold this coin actually, I'm talking on a trading perspective, but it's also always good, to do your own research. And yeah, but from a trading perspective, it's very, very low and it has to pump it somehow at some point.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Still a good trade.
Yeah. If
Still
you
a
go
good trade.
to Spell, right?
Our friend.
Yeah, our friend. So Spell is finally moving. Look at this candle. Oh my God.
Wow.
I hope you're having fun.
I'm having fun.
Guys, this is too super cheap. This is so cheap too, but of course we had an extreme pump on a daily. Just be careful. Go to the at least 1 hour to 4 hourly chart if you're entering this one. But look, this one is still like so far from the all-time high. It's super, super flat. It's even difficult to find the bottom. So yeah, we're currently looking for Spell to come to these levels somewhere around. Well, it's actually where our first take profit were actually. So that has been a very good trade. But, you still have the opportunity to buy this coin because it's still very, very early looking into the all-time high. So we're now currently at 0.011. So we could go at least to 20 next, which is the previous stop actually. But then we would have some drop, maybe a little bit, and you can enter to the next one. But overall, this is actually so cheap, It's difficult to give a target price. I would just keep moving my stop loss if you are trading this one. So yeah, that's pretty much on the altcoin side. But let's go to crypto bubbles and we can have a look ourselves at what's going on. Yeah, it's looking good actually. You have some altcoins to buy here. Say Tau, DYM. Let's have a look and say. Oh, is that the daily? Well, that's a new one. It's saying here that dropped 16%, say USDT, but if you come to the daily graph, it's a very new project. Not talking from project side because I don't know that much about it, but it might be an interesting altcoin to catch for the next pump. Okay, so on the 4-hourly graph is looking a little bit into the buying zone, and it could run further. What else? Tau. Let's have a look on Tau. Yeah. Oh wow, this is doing actually fine. Okay, so we might see a small retracement on a daily, you know, 4-hourly graph. So I will just wait actually for a better place on the other side signal to enter also somewhere around 459. Yeah. Or somewhere around 500. I will just set an alarm and watch it. According to Crypto Bubbles, Tau is down already 12%. So it might be an interesting one to catch for the next pumps. What else? Inch. Inch. Inch USDT. Well, I think this is already, you know, going sideways to pump. According to Crypto Bubbles, that's 8% down. So we could pump. Might not be the best entry at the moment, but I would definitely watch it because on my view is going sideways a little bit. What else? Tier is down 15%. Dimension is down. GYM USDT. Oh, yeah, that's new. That's a very new token apparently. So they don't even have data. So yeah, that could pump also a little bit more. But be careful, you know, those altcoins and tokens, they really, really move crazy. So don't invest something that you're not willing to lose, you know, at these altcoins. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Ninja, would you like to have a look at something else?
No, I'm good. I want to do my little section, and then I can't lie. I want to have a nap before the dojo call. It's been a long day.
Okay,
Can't lie.
I'll let you go. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, BitBlonde. Thank you. That was amazing. All right. So, sorry you guys can't see me. So good. Yeah, still with me. All right, mate. All right, 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 still with Right. So
Yeah, I'm good,
let
man.
me see what I tweeted. See what I tweeted. So um okay, so let's just rewind some tweets from since the game. Yeah, you know what? I'm always gonna run through the Twitter because basically I tweet, guys, everyone needs to, if you lock into Blockchain Sensei properly, just the freemium, you come to all the webinars, like Melissa, for all of us on social media, you will learn. I'm not gonna guarantee you make a lot of money because that's control, right? But you have that only around 1% of all of crypto is in crypto gaming. Why is that undervalued? It's undervalued. Crypto gaming as a sector is highly undervalued. Why? Because gaming is one of the easiest, most adoptable, understanding, infrastructurally ready sectors to accept crypto. Why? Because people have been collecting Sonic the Hedgehog rings and coins since like 1999, right? And gamers definitely understand about in-game assets, aka now NFTs. So the biggest crypto gaming token right now is INJ, which is 16.5%, right? In my opinion, crypto gaming as a sector should take up at least 5% of the entire crypto space. Now, remember, it's not 5% of 2 trillion, it's 5% of, let's say, 8 trillion, right? So that in itself is like a 40x multiple. And INJ is the big. If INJ is not financial advice, right now, kind of acting like a Bitcoin of crypto gaming. Okay. And then you've got your, I guess you could say, Ethereums of crypto gamings. Mind you, most, if not all, are built as Ethereum layer twos. Sandbox and Axes, right, which are individual games. You've got the Ronin token and Decentraland Mana. Decentraland Mana is a game. Ronin is part of the Axie Infinity ecosystem, and there's a Ronin wallet as well. So I think you can stake Axies and get Ronin as the yield, or is it the other way around? Something like that, right? Then you've got Gala, and I absolutely hate Gala tokenomics. Does anybody know why I hate Gala tokenomics or not?
No, why?
No, it's the way
My
they
God,
distribute the
I
tokens. They
okay,
keep it
I
for
absolutely
the VC, the mainly the VC hold the tokens, and they don't distribute it fairly to the investors.
yeah. Guys, when making investments, remember there are four types of analysis. There's technical analysis, which is good for trading. There's fundamental analysis, which is best for investing. And then you get your edge in between via sentimental analysis and also understanding, especially for investing, tokenomics, right? So on-chain stuff. Look, the peak price of Gala was like 74 cents, right? 74 cents divided by today's current price is 24.6x, nearly 25x, right? So price wise, you can think, oh, we're 25x from all time high. But if you go to the market cap, the peak market cap is the peak market cap is 5 point. What's it? Trying to get the actual. Let me just get it on the dot. The peak market cap is 5.2 billion. 5.2 divided by a current market price, 0.84 billion. That's only 6.2x. So the price is nearly 25x from all-time high, but the market cap is only 6.2x. So they basically tripled their entire coin supply. And I hate this kind of stuff. But it might still pump. But it doesn't but you have to be very, 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 very aware. That's worse than printing Argentinian dollars. Right, so let's get some macro data. Yeah, so I always believe that the whales are using you as exit liquidity. All you are is exit liquidity. And when we invest to eventually sell to this is what happens, guys. On a very basic scale, smart money goes into stuff because they're the founders, the insiders, and the VCs and the big whales. And then it goes over to dolphins. So dolphins are like in the world of DeFi, people like myself. So we're like retail, but we're smart retail. And then eventually you go into your crabs, and then eventually you just go, and then it all just goes to stupid money, right? So I would consider myself smart retail money. And I know, even though technically it's not making sense, Engine fundamentally is the most valuable out of all of these, in my opinion, because they're the oldest company. And also, Engine's an ecosystem, right? Gala, I hate Gala, tokenomics wise. I think product wise, they're great, but I hate, like, I would use, look, there's been a practitioner and there's been an investor trader. I like Gala in terms of what they're doing. I just never buy their token as an investment, right? And to me, it doesn't make sense for the Sandbox and Axie Infinity to be worth more each than something like Engine. Why? Because this is an ecosystem. These are individual games, right? So where do I have a lot of investments? In crypto gaming. Read the Masari crypto paper if you haven't already. Okay. Did you know that Nike did in 2023, Nike revenued 51.2 billion. Their subsidiary company Artifacts revenued 1.7 billion. That's literally about 3.4% of Nike's entire revenue. Make of that as you will. I did that on NFT Fridays. Wanted to reiterate that. Make sure you read the Masari paper and check out the 4 hours that we did on Masari paper, part 1, 2, 3, and 4. Recommended read Understanding the Zero Knowledge Landscape of Coinbase. Read that. Okay, cool. So it's not financial advice, but you know what? I will explain 1 out of 3 of these super altcoin picks, okay? And the reason why, and I'm going to give you the best one, which is sushi in terms of multiples, right? Like I don't think RV is going to do 33x. I literally think sushi is going to do about 30x between now and the next bull run. And it's not financial advice. I'm going to give you data to back it. And then I'm not going to give you data with regards to RV and Lido because I already did that for my paid subscribers. So I'm going to explain sushi very, very quickly. Okay. And then we're going to go back to Twitter. So understand this. Understand this fundamental. In the top 100 coins, there is no decentralized exchanges in the top 100 coins. No decentralized exchanges. There's decentralized applications. There's loan platforms, there's staking platforms, but there is no decentralized exchange. Look, games, football tokens, exchange tokens, more games, AI stuff. Nothing in the top 100 is a decentralized exchange except Uniswap. Okay, so all decentralized exchange DeFi narratives push Uniswap. Uniswap is basically the Bitcoin of DeFi. even though the Uniswap DApp is not the best, DEX, I know this because I've used DEX for years and I just know it's not the best, but it's not terrible. It's pretty good. But look at this, right? Look. This market cap spike happened because of the Uniswap BitBlonde. Do you know why this happened or not? Does anyone know why Uniswap pumped? I know. I just want to see if you guys know.
Actually, don't know. I don't know.
No problem. Dubum, do you know? Munib, do you know? Does anyone know?
No, bro.
Okay, no problem.
I read something about
Okay,
it, but I cannot remember it.
right. Remember, the pick is SushiSwap, not Uniswap, right? But I'm giving you the fundamental reason why I think SushiSwap's going to blow up. But there's a long reason. I don't just want to be the person like, Ninja, what do you think's going to blow up? And then I just tell you the coin. And even though I think SushiSwap's going to way outperform other picks like Aave, Lido, Litecoin, the reason why you don't just put all your money in the one coin that you think is going to blow up the most is because what if it blows at the end of the bull run? What do you want to do? Hold a static bag for 15 months while everything else is exploding. This is why you diversify, okay? So, before I get into why Uniswap blew up, right? I'm going to give okay, in fact, let me tell you guys. Uniswap blew up because they tweeted something along the lines of Uniswap holders, Uniswap token now comes with utility, including voting, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, staking or trading fees, something like that, right? No one really predicted it. Bam. Now, what you have to understand is the whales already, they plan this news so they can pump the price. Don't ever think that news randomly comes out and the price pumps solely because of the news. No. That's not how it works in crypto, especially with these tiny multi-billion-dollar markets versus the stock market, which is multi-trillions. Okay, so look, the market cap literally went from 4.4 billion, boom, to 6. This line is $2 trillion, so $2 billion, 2,000 million. Look, let's go to the 1 day. Oh, sorry. That's 7 days. Right, look. So look, 4.2, boom, nearly seven, back down to 6.3, over $2,000 million, right? So why, Ninja, do you pick sushi? First of all, sushi's better than Uni, I know it. Second of all, the tokenomics are better. Uniswap, look at this, 59% of the supply is out now. That's abysmal. So where are the decentralized exchanges? Well, they're not on page 1. They're on page 2. Yeah. And first to get Pancake Swap, I also don't like the fact that only half the supply is out now. I don't know what's going on in the BNB ecosystem. I'm not paying attention. Jupiter, although I love Jupiter, it's my favorite decentralized exchange. These tokenomics are absolute trash. And I don't want to buy something where only 13% of the supply is out, knowing they could just print more coins and then dump my price. So I don't want to deal with that. Right? 1inch. I don't like 1inch. I'm an on-chain practitioner. And this is the thing, guys. Too many of you guys buy coins. Remember, all altcoins are, in my non-financial advice opinion, are hyper speculative, ultra degenerate tech stocks on the blockchain. That's all they are. 1inch is a business, and I don't like it because I've used it and it is crap. Because it's making me sign too much shit, right? So I don't want to buy their coin because I know that the platform is crap. This is what fundamental analysis is, to understand the assets that you're trading. Okay, cool. Trust wallet token, I don't even know what that does. But anyway, we're trying to find a decentralized exchange. The only 2 decentralized exchanges we come across is Pancake Swap, Jupiter, sorry, that's 2. 1inch, that's 3. I gave you a reason why I'm not investing in them. I told you why. Right? Why I'm not. Remember, if you're going to invest in something, you need to have a reason why you're not investing in something else, right? Sushi Swap, here we are. Okay. Now remember, look, Sushi Swap is on $0.37 billion. 0.37 versus Uniswap, which is, I actually forgot now. Did I say 4.5? Let me just check. Uniswap is 6.3. So look, 6.3 divided by 0.37. 6.3 billion divided by 0.37 billion. That is a 17x multiple, ladies and gentlemen. Not only is there a 17x multiple between the biggest Ethereum DEX and the biggest DEX in the world to Sushi Swap, which is one of the biggest DEXs in the world, definitely top 10. I think second biggest, pardon me, Ethereum token, Ethereum DEX. Let me know if I'm wrong or not wrong. Okay, no questions on the YouTube. That's fine. The tokenomics are also better because the most of the supply is out now. Now, I want you guys to understand this very, very clearly. Okay, very clearly. The same pump on Uniswap. I'm on SushiSwap right now, right? SushiSwap pumped, I think, about 60%, right? The market cap injection of this little pump was just 300 million to 422 million and then back down. That's only 120 million. The same move, yeah, look, so SushiSwap, now we're back on Uniswap, the big unicorn, right? The same exact money that was invested in Uniswap in this pump, aka $2 billion plus, if that was put in SushiSwap would 7x in 2 hours. Do you understand? Finally, let me just go to peak market caps. The peak market cap of SushiSwap was $20 billion. Yeah. Crypto should go to, let's call it, let's say even 5 trillion to be absolutely conservative, when I actually think it's going to be more like 8 to 10 plus. But let's take a $5 trillion market cap, yeah, on the absolute low end, right? And we divide that by actually no, 5 trillion. Let's say SushiSwap just went to $10 billion market cap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Matrix. Okay, cool. So SushiSwap just went to a $10 billion valuation divided by its current market cap of 300 million. Or is it 400 million? Let's just say 400 million. Let's round it up. These are extremely conservative numbers, by the way. Okay. 400 million. That's a 25x multiple. So when I say, when I say, I think Sushi Swap's going to 33x, it's extremely conservative. Finally, right? Look, one Google click away. What is the market cap of Coinbase? $40 billion. Why is that so small? Well, Coinbase is the only centralized exchange in the stock market. It's also in the Nasdaq top 100 US tech, which basically pulls up the entire S&P 500. So there's $40 billion invested in Coinbase, but 45 billion invested in Solana. You can't tell me, and I love the boys at Solana, that Solana is more valuable than Coinbase. Come on, that's just ridiculous. Also, peak Dogecoin and peak Dogecoin and peak Shiba combined in the previous bull run is about $200 billion. Are Shiba and Doge worth more than Coinbase? No. In fact, going back to fundamentals, they did something in Congress, I think in 2022, and I'm nerdy enough to have watched it all. Congress, Coinbase, what's the 6-hour thing? 2022. I can't even find it anymore. But yeah, basically they said Coinbase own, a spokesperson from Coinbase literally said to the US government they own about 12% of all crypto. So we need to cover the Coinbase report. But yeah, that's my stock pick. Coinbase. I hate doing picks, but I feel like sometimes people just, especially these bull markets, what you need to know in this bull market is you need to know if you're not already in the market, that you need to find things in the market that are undervalued. Okay? Because it's not financial advice, but I don't see the point in buying Bitcoin at all. I personally have no Bitcoin. I sold all of it into alts and Ethereum. Why? Because where's Bitcoin gonna go? 150K, 200K. If Bitcoin goes to 150K, Ethereum's gonna go above 10K, in my opinion. I've been in the game for too long to understand these numbers, right? Everything's the mathematical multiple. 50K to 150K is 3x. 150K Bitcoin has to equate to over 10K Ethereum, aka more than 3x. There's some basic maths for you. Now, you could be an absolute nerd and then try to look at the ETH versus BTC chart. I've got better things to do. But yeah, sushi swap. Nah. I want to save that for the alpha call. Right, let me stop sharing here. Share this time instead. All right, any quick questions, and then I'm gonna have a quick nap before doing the dojo call.
No, bro. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for
You
your
got
valuable
questions,
insight, bro. Thanks a lot for your valuable insight, bro. No, I
Hello?
don't. I do not have any questions.
Thanks a lot, Ninja. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Hello,
Thanks a lot,
hello, hello.
everyone.
I can't hear anyone. Hello? Oh my God, is the matrix? Hello,
This is a matrix attack, bro, on you.
hello. Can't hear no one.
Matrix
Oh
has
my
attacked
God, the
again.
matrix is. What's going on? Yo. Nah, the matrix fully attacked.
I think.
Oh, we're back, we're back.
Oh, I just said thank you so much, Ninja, and I'll see you on a day.
Appreciate it, man.
Thanks.
Yeah, man. Real trade, am I gonna see you in the dojo?